Look, man, if you don't have self-discipline, your life will never improve. I'm not saying that because I have self-discipline. If anything, I'm saying that because for the last 31 years of my life, I have showcased that I have little to no self-discipline, and that's why my life has not improved. And if you're someone who can relate to that, you understand where I'm coming from. I don't care how talented you are. I don't care how gifted you are. I don't care if you're someone who can speak well, you're someone who can write well, you're someone who can sing, dance, draw, paint, you're multi-dimensional, you can play basketball, you can play football. I don't care how good you are, how good you think you are. Without self-discipline, you will never be great. It's impossible because we live in this world where you can get anything you want. Think about it. If you want some food, you don't even have to go out there and get it. At least in America. I don't know. I'm sure it's the same in other countries. I mean, there are other countries. I'm not sure how it works everywhere in the world, but let's just stay in America right here. You can have this food just shipped to your house. You can have this food just delivered to your house. You don't have to even step foot outside. You can just eat, eat. Uber Eats all day. If you want sex, you can get that too. You can either watch it, because unlimited resources for porn, or you can go out there and hook up with anyone. Just get on your phone, go to a website, and boom. You can get yourself anything you want. And because we don't have the ability to tell ourselves no, we never accomplish any of our goals. Think about the goals that you have. Think about what you want to do with your life. Think about where you want to be 5 years from now. Can you honestly say you're going to get there if you don't learn to discipline yourself today? You may want to start a successful business. You got to be disciplined with your money. And it applies to everything. That's the thing. Because you end up spending your money. Let's say you're someone who likes to drink. And I'm not saying you can't drink for the rest of your life, but let's say you say to yourself, you know what? I'm gonna take a month away from drinking. Just 1 month, I'm not gonna drink anything. I'm gonna use that money that I would spend on alcohol, and I'm gonna put it into something that could possibly benefit. How different would your life be? Even in just a month, because anything can happen. And then you may say, you know what? I like the results. Let me try 2 months, then 3 months. It's not to say you'll never drink again. But it's just to say you're not allowing that vice to control your life. Ooh, that's a bar. It's about not allowing that vice to control your life. I don't care if it's sex. I don't care if it's porn. I don't care if it's alcohol. I don't care if it's weed. Whatever it is. Because we all have our things that we enjoy. We all have our pleasures. We all have our things that we like. But it's about not allowing that vice to control your life. Woo. I'll put that in a song somewhere. But that's it, man. That is it. So to all my writers out there, to all my content creators out there, rappers, singers, dancers, basketball, man, I don't care. If you don't have self-discipline, your life is not going to go anywhere. Take it from me. I'm nowhere near where I thought I would be at 31 years old. And it's multi-layered. It's multiple reasons as to why, but the main reason I could point to is self-discipline. And that applies to everybody. Christians, one of the fruits of the Holy Spirit is what? Self-discipline. The Bible talks about it. The Quran talks about it. All types of different beliefs and religions talk about the importance of self-discipline. And it's self-discipline, which means it has to come from you. It has to come from me. No one can really give it to you. Someone can teach you, right? You may have parents who were on you and made sure you were disciplined at a young age, but maybe you fell off that. Or maybe you're someone who grew up with no parents or no guidance, and yet you might have been homeless at some point. Now you're living in a nice house because you had to discipline yourself. Think about all these devices that we have. We just reach over, grab our phone, checking our internet or checking our social media before we even, you know, think about our goals or just pray or meditate or anything. We just go straight to our phones. Go straight to our phones, and I'm speaking on myself as well. So I don't think I'm judging anyone. I put myself in the same boat. Self-discipline is the key, man. And I'm glad I'm starting to realize that now. But see, that's the thing. It's no point of realizing that if I'm not going to put it into action and do something with it. Because I'll be honest, there are times I don't want to make these kind of videos because I'm like, who the hell am I to talk about self-discipline? I don't have self-discipline. Well, here's the thing. I've seen it work for other people. So this is more like me saying, let me try to warn someone, tell someone, look, don't be like me, be better than me. Don't do what I did, go the other way. I didn't show self-discipline. I didn't show any type of self-discipline with my life. But if you're someone who can take from this and use this advice to change your life, then at least I did something right. That's basically why I'm starting to make these videos again. Because for a while, then I'm like, who am I to talk about self-discipline? But at the same time, think about it like this too. What if I become someone who says, I'm going to actually put this into practice, and then 3 months from now, I can make a YouTube video talking about, man, remember that video I made 3 months ago talking about self-discipline? Look where I am now, because I took it upon myself to challenge myself, to better myself, and to grow and evolve, man. And we all can do it. Every one of us, bro. I don't care where you are. That's another thing that I just want to get off real quick. Understand that I don't care if you're someone who's, let's say you're someone who's addicted to pornography. You're addicted to pornography. You're addicted to watching pornographic movies and videos and stuff. You do know that everyone who's conquered their porn addiction, they all had to start at day one. I'll say it again. Everyone who's overcome their addiction, regardless of what that addiction is, they all had to start at day one. Today can be your day one, or even tomorrow. You might want to go out tonight. I'm just saying. But regardless, ultimately what I'm saying is we all have to start somewhere. One day at a time. And I believe we all can do it, man. It's not going to be easy, especially in this world. Like I said, we can get anything we want. You know, we can just get on our phones, and not necessarily when I say get whatever we want. What I'm saying is we have access to so much. We can just sit and just watch TV all day. Watch Netflix all day. And I'm not saying anything's wrong with watching TV or anything, but it's just a situation where it's like, when are we going to begin to actually challenge ourselves to say, you know what? I'm going to tell myself no. And I'm going to focus on my goals. Instead of watching TV all day, I'm going to work on my book. Instead of watching TV all day, I'm going to work on a blog that I've been thinking about doing. I'm going to work on that song. I'm going to work out. I'm going to do something productive with my life. And if I want to go out and have a drink a month from now, something like that, or, you know, maybe you want to go through live a celibate life for a while, do that as well. Just focus on yourself for a change. Bettering yourself. Self-discipline. Like, comment, subscribe. My name is Kendo, and that completes my Ken Talk.